since the Second Intifada, and since for the last 10 years, or 15 years to be more precise, there's almost no interactions between young Palestinians and young Israelis. So if, let's say 20 years ago, okay, let's say you are standing in a group of people and someone says, you know, screw those Arabs, they're all terrorists, they're all evil, they're all whatever. If you made some blanket statement, some racist statement like that, at least if you were standing in a group of people, at least one person, at the very least one person could have said, you know, that's not cool, man. You know, it's not right to say that all, oh yeah, they're all like, no, how do you know? How do you know they're not all like that? He's like, what are you talking about? I know, sure I know. What are you talking about? He's like, what do you mean? Like, you know, my buddy Ahmed, we, I don't know, I take my car in and we smoke a joint together and he's a cool guy and, you know, I visited him at his house. Like, my point is that 20 years ago, if someone had made a racist statement, you or someone of your friends would have had a personal experience of at least knowing one or two Palestinian people intimately, enough that you would have a buffer to, as a defense from those racist ideas, because you would know from your own personal experience, no, they're not all terrorists, they're just human beings like everyone else. There's good and bad of all kinds of people, right? And so you would know that in your heart, and so if someone would make a racist statement, you would have enough confidence to dismiss that. But since the last 15 years, there's no more contact, practically, between Israelis and Palestinians. Cities are segregated, schools are segregated, and certainly the territories are segregated. So as a result, you have the entire generation of youth that grew up since 2001 that doesn't have any personal experience of a Palestinian person, that can't point to anything. So even if in your heart you're more, you're oriented to feel that all humans are equal and that, you know, there's good and bad in everyone, but you won't have a personal experience that you can point to, and so you won't feel on solid ground making that claim. So I think that's another big reason for the shift, the separation of the people and the inability to even have a personal experience that will counter that racist sentiment.